welcome to part 31 of Cyberpunk 2077. And let me elaborate further on the glitch with Sasquatch. The glitch was when you beat Sasquatch physically and not kill her, you were supposed to kill her in any sort of fashion, and then you're supposed to reload the save file where you didn't kill her and killed her again and saved it on a different save file, reload it, and keep going. Now, the thing is, you kept getting 30,000 for every time you did that. Not this time around. 1.31, you only get 15, and even then, it's if the game lets you. Now, what we're doing today is going over to the Netrunner. The Netrunner is pretty much hacking with our shit and trying to cut off Placide. And there's a reason for that, so let's listen to his excuse.
Whoa, hey, easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private. Just severed the connection to the rest of Pacifica. Gives us a little time.
All right, then let's hear it.
Had a Spectre on you, didn't you? Saw and heard all you did. You followed his orders. No idea what the Voodoo Boyz are paying you, but our pockets are deeper.
Not interested. Not a money job for me. Just need an in with my mom Brigitte, Voodoo Chefin.
Brigitte and her lapdog T. Neptune have been frozen several days now, ever since we shrouded their subnet with ice.
And you? Well, you were sent here to free them. Do you know why they didn't tell you everything? 'Cause you're a Ranyan. That's what they call outsiders brought in for special jobs, floor rags. When you're no longer needed, they chuck you. A fate for all Ranyans.
Got anything to back that claim? But the Voodoos want to set me up.
Wanna? They did it already. Soon as you handed over your link. Slipped in the Spectre and a virus.
Talking as if he was there. He's working you. So obvious it hurts.
Asked for proof. Besides, I'd know.
That's so? Then please take a look. Run a system diagnostic.
Fine. And? Nothing out of place. No trace of...
Do it again, then cross-check the result against the first.
Identical, right? Mm-hmm. 'Cause it's not a real scan, it's a copy.
All right. What are you offering?
A compromise. I'll fish the voodoo virus out of your system. And I'll release both Brigitte and T. Neptune. They'll wake up like nothing ever happened. Not to worry. And all you gotta do is let us walk. With our data. Thoughts? Clock's flipping digits.
Okay, do it.
I knew we'd have a meeting of the minds.
Can't believe you're falling for this shit.
Oh, almost forgot. Mercenary's leaving. She's joined the team, so be nice. Don't want any problems.
And this is why I say fuck the Voodoo Boyz. Because the Voodoo Boyz literally put a demon inside your head just in case they get what they want. They could just easily kill you off once you're done. Unfortunately, depending on how you tackled this mission, it'll either be taken care of now or later.
What the fuck, V? You are off net. I lose your eyes.
Brigitte and the other guy, are they
Control.
back?
Yes, Mama B is awake.
Perfect. Because I gotta talk to her.
And what of Netwatch?
Taken care of.
Look for my people out front.
And whether you spared the Netrunner or not, the dialogue is the same. You would not only be able to talk to Placide, but at the exact same time, if you've killed everybody in the vicinity, you'd still walk out scot-free. But if you haven't killed anybody in the vicinity, if you killed a Netrunner, you just have a bunch of people on the way out of the door. But if you spared the Netrunner, everyone, including Sasquatch, provided you haven't killed her, would let you through. So with that said, since the Netrunner is going to, why did I go down the damn escalator? He closed the door and I'm not going to be able to open it. He closed both doors and I'm not going to be able to open it. Why did I do that? And that's a window. You're an idiot. You're an idiot past me. Oh wait, no, actually there is that component. But look on the bright side. At least you're able to explore the area now that you didn't went there and sided with the Netrunner. You'll be able to pick up some items, including those rare components that you haven't found before. So on that note, sparing the Netrunner is the best idea in the world. And there is a reason why. Again, they spiked your cyberware, and by they I mean the Voodoo Boyz spiked your cyberware with a demon. Oh, and for the record, I told you this game was glitchy. There was supposed to be a guy in a car here. The game, once again, glitches. The game glitches before I can meet Placide. Yep. Thus is the life of playing this game. I know. You're sick and tired of me complaining, but here's the thing. Things like this should not happen if this was a completed game, but apparently it's not. So, with that said, you can already see that just about once apart, mostly, there have been glitches in the game, and it's not my fault. Oh yeah, and also, one other thing. If I'm not mistaken,
Let's go.
that, if you would have walked over to Placide, it would have been a shorter distance than what you would have if you would have actually, actually no, it would have been a longer distance, but you could have at least completed the Delamain mission before actually coming over to Placide. But I wanted to get this over with, because let me assure you, it's a long plot dump once we return to Placide. Of that I'm certain. And you probably already know that, again, he spiked your cyberware. Well, once we get to Placide, he has a lot to answer for. Oh, and for the record, Maman Brigitte, you weren't going to be able to meet her because, well, he didn't spike that too. Put her under cryosleep to the point where she's not able to respond. So now, let's talk to Placide. And get some goddamn answers.
What the fuck you do in the GIM? You were to hack the agent, not cut deal with him. You tell me, Ranyo. You say what happened. You say or I open you, see with my own eye what worm crawling the down.
Fucking dare you.
I say, we must head under. I do not know what Netwatch plans, but they are not done.
You are worried about agents? Then shoot her in the head. I do not know what they put in her. What corruption is in her system.
You don't know what is in there to begin with. How much it is worth.
I know. I scanned her. Only a normal filthy Ranyan.
Ale, menemunyo na kavoa. Come with me.
You know about the biochip, don't you?
If it is functional, we offer you good price for it.
Biochip's busted. That's why I'm here. Haven't found a single soul capable of getting this thing out of me without scrambling my brain. You commissioned the heist, so I figured you must know something. You've gotta.
How do you know all this? How did you find us?
Evelyn Parker. Name ring a bell?
Ah, the doll, the whore. You found us because she led you to us. She has proved not completely useless after all.
Listen, can you help me or not?
Yes, of course, but not here. We will go to the crib, where you must give us access to the chip. Once we have the data we need, we will do our best to help you.
Then, after you. You guys sure seem to love this place. But, honestly, you don't give off a strong religious vibe.
We left our gods on Haiti, yet we are strong here without them. This way.
So how come Placide didn't know about the biochip? He didn't recognize it in the scans.
Few of our people know about Kompeki Tower. But Placide, he is... your bête de bas.
Where are we going?
Soon you will see. The Watcher did not notice the biochip in you. Strange. Did you let him scan you?
No? Why?
It would complicate our work.
This an old subway tunnel?
No, part of the transcontinental maglev system. When all states were connected. Like the net, it too crumbled after the war. Vieux et courant.
Tout bagay pare, nou ka komanse.
Bon. We take you into the cyberspace. No better place for you to interact with the construct.
Okay, hang on. Want to know what you need Silverhand for first.
We wish to contact Alt Cunningham. We know she and Silverhand were close.
Alt?
The relic which Arasaka held close. It is our only lead.
Alt Cunningham. Heard of her.
Oh. Where? From who?
From Johnny. Though, granted, not much.
Johnny?
All right, V. Guess you better tell her.
Tell her what?
About us.
What's your plan to contact Alt?
We try to cut out a unique piece of Silverhand's engram from the biochip. Alt will know it. If something of the human is left after years beyond the Black Wall, she will answer.
Whoa, what? Said nothing about breaking through the Black Wall.
Well, now you know.
Direction
Yeah.
connectée.
Connexion stable.
Let's do this.
Tout le monde qui va le protéger lui.
Stay on avec Junkie.
Okay. What now?
Il paraît.
Johnny?
Allez, plongez.
Where are we?
This is our BBS, data fortress. Bridge to the deep net.
So, what now?
We can begin. All is ready. We enhance your link to Silverhand's neural network for a short time to grab the fragment. We must find the data on Alt. Alt alone. This should only take...
Brigitte?
If the disclaimer didn't already warn you that this may be hit with age restriction, I'm warning you now. There is a scene here that will cause it to be age restricted regardless of what I do and how I try to get around it. I'm showing the uncensored version first, and until there's a link that's established, that's going to be the only version until I get the censored version. So with that said, we're going to go on ahead and we're going to take over as Johnny Silverhand once again. And to be honest with you, I do not trust Maman Brigitte, and there's a good reason why. Well, she's trying to extract data from Johnny Silverhand's Ingram in order to find the location of Alt Cunningham. Unfortunately for her, Alt Cunningham is in a place where she can't get. Well, she knows she's in the black webs, but she needed V in order to get to that place. And once she's done with you, well, you know the deal.
You'll never fade away!
Johnny! The fuck, Holmes? Out of line! Way out! What next? Where are you gonna take it? Gonna drag a corporal rat on stage, make him kneel, douse him with gas, then light him up? It's not your band. You're no solo act.
You know exactly why I do it.
No, to piss Arasaka off enough so they'll give you a case of deep muscle lead poisoning?
But I'm the only one with a vision. So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself. Fuck.
Is it the concert or Carrie?
Said you weren't coming tonight. Not if I can help it.
Changed my mind, lover. Look at you, all hot and bothered.
And yes, the scene we're going through is plot relevance. And let me assure you one thing, this is something that Johnny Silverhand is going to probably do if you choose the option to, well, let him take over. So, all I have to say is this. Despite the fact that he's a nihilist and she is, well, boning him, it's basically a love-hate relationship. They love each other, but they hate their ideals. Johnny hates her working for Arasaka, and also Alt hates the fact that he's going after Arasaka, not just for clout, but his own ideas. Basically speaking, the two of them are two opposite peas in a pod, and of course I'm going to have to censor this out, obviously.
Goodness gracious me.
Mm-hmm.
A damn shame that's that.
What, smoking after sex not zen enough for you? We gotta rewrite the art of war, too?
We're done, Johnny. With it all. I just couldn't ghost without saying something.
You don't gotta ghost. I'll always...
Gladly fuck you when there's no one else around who wants to?
Guess you got fucky lucky today.
You can be such a bastard sometimes, Johnny.
Things were swimming. What? Change your mind? Eats at my gut. 'Cause you knew what you were signing up for.
Look, if you were just another charismatic, narcissistic douche canoe running around after his dream with his head up his ass, I couldn't care less.
But?
It's all a lie. That concert, Samurai, all of it. A ginormous fiction. You're not a rocker boy, Johnny, face it. Ought to join the wired wackos on the corners, frothing at the mouth as they scream death to Arasaka.
I see. Think you've seen through me, do ya?
You know exactly what I mean. Look at you, faking it even to yourself. Probably what you're best at, faking it.
You're confused. We came here to fuck each other's brains out, not analyze mine. You're afraid. You and Carrie both. Cowards. I alone have the balls to stand up to Arasaka, and boy, that terrifies you. All of you.
Of course, Johnny S. Misunderstood by all Night City. That's it. That's the problem.
Think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
See, I thought...
That this meant something, that we're close? So close you can give me shit about everything I do? Got quite the imagination then. Where are you going?
Got somewhere to be.
Silverhand! Hey! Good noise, chum. Shoots round when a couple of done.
Save it. I don't know for who.
Can't kill me cause there's words. Please away down the rebel path.
Playing again tomorrow.
Let's get out of here.
Join us for a drop, Silver Rocker.
Another time, Chumbas.
What if there won't be another time? Huh? Johnny.
Honest to God, it doesn't matter whether you fight or flee. As soon as you take care of these guys, or if you don't, well, this happens!
No! Fuck off! Let me alone! Johnny! Let go of me!
Really did you, didn't they? Come on. Rise and shine. Been a while, Johnny boy. How long did you say? 2 weeks since I last cobbled you up?
How's it look down there?
Well, shoved so many tubes up your ass that you're about 2 mods off from pissing espresso and milk froth. Also tossed in a synthetic liver. Old one was looking worse than a paper bag full of shit.
Great. Now I can live forever.
Just as well.
Man, did I miss you. Ah!
Bullshit, you gonk son of a bitch. Didn't even bother to call. You were supposed to be back for your follow-up.
Kid's like a son to me.
So I see.
Where's Alt?
Where's who?
Woman who was with me.
He brought you and you alone.
Fuck, they grabbed her. Nobody saw it?
Ask your savior. Said his name was Thompson.
That you back there and what?
We gotta talk.
All right. It's spit and glue, but she's holding tight. Get some rest. Even a few hours. Let the stitches set at least.
Uh-huh.
Johnny. Yeah, fuck it. You won't listen anyway.
How much you see?
Not much more than you. They wanted her. You was just home.
And you just stood there, dick in hand, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow.
Would have shredded us both if I jumped in. You see the guy's reflexes? Course not, he was that fast. Tech like that, you don't find in a dumpster.
So, what are you after? Chasing down a story? Fresh for the scream sheets? That why you scraped me up off the pavement?
Nah, had my story. But then some cats tossed her in the back of a van and sped off. You, aim to do something about it? She was your output, wasn't she?
Alt's kidnapping, it's collateral shit. They swiped her to get at me.
You even know what she does for a living? Girl's one of the best runners around.
So, one of how many? No. Only linked to Arasaka's the fact that Johnny Silverhand's boning her.
And she's been working for ITS lately. Wrote some real smooth black ice for them. Not to be duped in either sense of the term. Arasaka wants her. Abduction was a standard intercorp extraction. Nothing more.
Hang on. Alt was gonna meet you tonight.
Mm-hmm. Said she could use my help. Wasn't kidding. Sokka tried this before, you know. Except Alt got lucky. Slipped through their mantis blades.
Telling me she was afraid, and she went to you.
Yeah. And frankly, I'm starting to see why.
Okay, so what are they after?
Soulkiller, an AI. Sound familiar at all?
Course. Urban legend with the shittiest name ever.
It's no legend. Soulkiller's real. And your Chumbas at Arasaka just hired the runner who wrote it. Take that in. Sokka with Soulkiller to do with as it pleases. Grim, my man. You even imagine that, Rocker? Arasaka will be unstoppable.
Cool. Tell me the rest on the way.
Do I hear extreme doubt?
Oldest, tritest tale in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me. And it worked. So what'll it be? Coming with?
Where to?
Arasaka Tower. To grab Alt right back.
Just you and me? You out of your fucking mind?
Swing by the Atlantis on the way. Got some tombs there.
I'll be in the car. Can't wait too long, though.
You'll wait as long as you need to. Where the hell's Rogue? Sit. Stay.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're done with Cyberpunk 2077 for now. I'll see you in part 32, where we not only finish off the rest of the plot dump, but we go off and finish the Voodoo Boyz, because they're not too keen on me sparing the Netwatcher. See you guys next time.